Alright guys, you ready for this one? I'm so sorry. I'm so friggin' exhausted now after opening up everything and doing everything we had to do today and trying to get the stuff situated for moving and everything that I'm gonna do this one tonight, and then I think tomorrow we're gonna make sure we do a whole mess load of them for yous, because this was a whole lot of stuff going on today, and then a whole lot of disappointment today, but then a lot of really good things. So the good outweighs the bad. This is, shit, I forgot the name of this one. Son of a monkey's ass. What the hell is the name of this? You're just on the tip of my damn tongue. Never mind the ballistics. That's what it is. This is Lush's new creation, Never Mind the Ballistics. It has a amazing scent to it. It's kind of like citrus, berry. It just smells amazing. Oh, one last whiff. A lot of citrus in this, though. Let's set it off and see how it looks. I gotta tell you, out of all the ones that I have used from Lush, like newer type product, I like the way this one smells. I really think newer type product, this smells the most unique. The wall. The wall. It's always the wall, right, dude? Get away from the wall. Get the hell away from the friggin' wall. Now, it is kind of created like the way Rollerball is, where it has the bath melt on the top, and it's dipped in bath melt, let's say it that way. Don't go any further, dude, please. Please, 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 thank you. Okay, so it's dipped in bath melt, pretty much the same way Rollerball is. So it's going to be extremely moisturizing. So far, scent, not exactly all that great. It's kind of smelling a little odd. There we go. Now we got some of that pretty pink coming out of the inside. Try and keep it in the center there so you can really take a look at it. I don't know, it's kind of not smelling too amazing in the water, but it definitely does smell amazing not wet. Does that make any sense? Oh no, I am so exhausted right now, and I'm so tired, just dragging, to where I was sitting on the bed with all the stuff from the horrible gift set on my lap. Stop moving, dude. And I almost fell asleep sitting right there. There's a few times tonight where I almost just closed my eyes and just gave in, because I am really exhausted. I've been awake since 6 in the morning, and I think I only slept about 2 or 3 hours last night, so yeah, it's been rough. It's been no sleep times. Okay, so this scent is not all that great in the water, I gotta say. It's kind of dissipating weird and giving it a very unusual scent. I think maybe it's just that I'm not used to this smell. It's something pretty new to Lush. So definitely not used to it. And it's going to go back and hug the wall again, so let's just let it do its thing. Nope, maybe we lucked out and it's not going to hug the wall. I do think this is very beautiful. Just in the demos that I have seen of it, I really enjoy the like bath art that it makes on top. I really think that looks really cool from this one. Back to the damn wall. There we go again. You monkey's ass. Look, I even had Richie put Fred back up, so Fred the showerhead is not bothering us, because I really wanted this one to go really pretty. This one too got kind of beat up, and you know, I don't know what it was about the deck of the halls gift set, but what idiot throws 19 fragile bath products in a box with no divider, no nothing? I mean, they could have put, you know, 2 or 3 bombs in, a bunch of peanuts, piece of cardboard. 2 or 3 bombs in, a bunch of peanuts, piece of cardboard. And that perhaps would have protected them a little more than they did. Unfortunately, each and every single one of them... Come on, nah, dude, come on. Come on. You go back over there and do your thing, dude. Each and every one of them was covered in horrific gray-looking bath bomb dust. They looked like crap. They were broken, falling apart. The bubble wand, which is supposed to be extremely hard, kind of like the density of a bath bomb, was crumbling like a regular everyday soft bubble bar. And it was broken in half. So the stem was broken in half, but it is just a piece of cinnamon stick, you know, just a stick. So, but wow, it was such a disappointment to me to open that. after spending, that thing's, I would say, is more close to 160 to 130 to $160 item. So it was one of the more expensive gift sets. And they just took 19 items and chucked them in and said, there you go, guys. So I was not pleased. I was actually extremely upset. I don't know. When I emailed them, I sent them photos. Any information I could give them. I also gave them the link to the video and expressed my deep concern for people who are basically going to be wasting their money on this gift set, and that I would hope that they would attempt to maybe even lower the price, because what if they all come out like that and they're all crap? See, the problem is that in my area of what I do here is I show you a product, I demo the product, you decide if you want to buy it. I take photos of the product, I take photos of the bath, I take a lot of time in what I do and what I use and trying to show you guys everything. So initially I am promoting a company that I love, and it would make them look extremely bad to be promoting a product that looks like shit. So I would prefer to have at least decent looking products, and even as I grabbed a makeup brush and attempted to dust some of that yucky gray dust off them and try and make them a little more presentable, it just wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. I couldn't get it off. I tried even gently rubbing it with, you know, like one of the toothbrushes that we use for like deep cleaning around the faucet and stuff like that, or like intricate little things. I couldn't get it off with that. It's just, they just look bad. Alright guys, here you have it. This was our, why can't I remember the name of this right now? It just keeps slipping my mind. Never mind the ballistics. Every time I say the word mind, it comes to my mind again. Okay, this was our never mind the ballistics. So, obviously, you think it's going to have a lot of moisture. Let's double check that, though. Now, I made the water very warm, simply because I wanted to melt the bath melt. Wow, I gotta say, not as moisturizing as I thought. Now, Rollerball was packed with moisture. This one, though, say it's about a 6. From a 1 to 10. You know, 1 being the worst, 10 being the highest. I'm going with about a 6. Let me dry my hand slightly and see if it leaves the scent on my skin. Usually Lush's bath bombs do leave that scent on your skin. A slight linger, not much. Alright, here are our oils. So, I mean, this is pretty hot water. I'm having a hard time leaving my hand in it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up the best I can. See if it gets any better. The watercolor is a very bright orange. What you are actually seeing here is what I have in the tub. No, it's really not as moisturizing as I would have thought. Sometimes that can be a plus, though, with Lush bath bombs. Sometimes they can be a little over-moisturizing, and it leaves you with a heavy, greasy feeling. I don't know, never mind the ballistic smells a little odd in the water. But, I don't know. I think I still like never mind the ballistics. It's definitely not my favorite. It is my favorite scent until it hits water. But as per my favorite scent for this Halloween line, it's not my favorite. No. I mean, obviously Lord Misrule is a definite favorite, but I was trying to pick a new Christmas bath bomb that would be like my absolute most favorite scent. And that's the one I want to really purchase when it comes down to Boxing Day. I did want to purchase the WOW gift set. And also the Father Christmas and the 12 Days of Christmas. I know 12 Days of Christmas is in compartments, so I might still go for that one. And I really would like to get the Father Christmas tin one, but I am not going to spring for almost $300 for the WOW gift set. I'm not going to spring for $100 and change for the Pretty Woman gift set. I'm not going to go for things like that. I would really love, though, to get the Gesture Bubble Bar, the reusable one, because it is one of my favorite bubble bar products. Bright Side. Bright Side is like one of my favorite scents by Lush, and it is a very citrusy scent. Okay, this bath bomb does not have any glitter in it, but what you see shining right about here is like kind of a sheen of oils on top. That's not glitter. It is a oils type sheen. See it? All right here. All this kind of thing that looks like silvery glitter. It's not. It's an oil sheen. But I'm a little confused because it's really not moisturizing. It's kind of like a normal everyday balm. It's like a normal Lush balm. There's not much moisture in this at all. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would say it's not... It smells pretty good. I mean, it smells a little off than it does as a solid balm when it's you know, not dispersed in water. It smells a little off now. It's not what it smelled like when it was dry. I really love the way it smelled when it was dry, and in the water, not so much. I don't know. I do like it, though. So I think Nevermind the Ballistics is a good choice. I'm not really understanding the rendition it has towards, like, Christmas items. I don't know. I mean, maybe they're trying to bring it as, like, a line item or something. I kind of hope they don't, though. I don't think Nevermind the Ballistics would be a big seller. I really wish they would bring Rollerballs a regular line item because it's just all around a great bath bomb. Definitely one of my faves. So let's all pray that we get Rollerball in the regular line item deal there. Okay, guys, this was your Nevermind the Ballistics. Tell you the truth, I do not know if I'm going to do another one. I might not. As this very moment, I really don't feel up to doing it because I'm so goddamn tired that I think I'm just going to jump in here, relax for a little bit, and then go crawl into my bed on my hands and knees. Crawl to my bed on my hands and knees because I'm so tired. And Boog's passed out, so he's asleep. There are some weird things floating in here in my tub, and every time before I use a balm, my tub is very clean. I do use Comet and bleach on it every single time before a balm goes into it because I do not want to, let's say, put a balm in or bubble bar in and then have the balm oils or something from previous disperse it. Also, I always shower before the bath too, so everything gets washed down that way as well. But there's some weird stuff floating in the tub right now. See, like, look. What the hell? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. What is that thing? You see that right there? See him? See him following him? See following him right there? What is that? What is that weird thing right there? It's now going in a circle. Kind of looks like a very odd sea monkey. There's that weird thing. And then there's more kind of like it. I don't know if they're fruit pieces or... Ew, what is that? Okay, here, I just picked it up. See that on my finger? What the hell is that? Maybe it's a piece of orange rind or seed or something? I don't know. It's grossing me out, though. Ew, what is this? Oh, it's hard, so I think it looks like seed of some sort. I don't know. That's kind of like, ew. It's just like when Bubble Bar put out the It's a Date. I mean, when Lush put out the It's a Date Bubble Bar, and there was an actual freaking date on it. It was like really, and the Bubble Bar that I purchased was off eBay, so it was like 2 years old, or, no, I'm exaggerating. It was about a year old. So that means I had a year-old piece of dried fruit stuck to my Bubble Bar. Thank God I used a strainer and didn't let that touch my bath. I tried to pull it off, and it was, like, kind of stuck on there, so, oh God, it was so gross. There was fruit in my bath. I'm not a fan of chunky fruit in the bath. No, I don't want to watch my button fruit. That's why the Sultana soap, I cut the layer of fruit off it, and then just pray to God there's no more throughout the bar. But from the UK, I get just plain Sultana of soap bars, and that's Oscar trying to get in to figure out what I'm doing. Hi, Aki. Hello, little buddy. Every time I take a bath, he comes in and explores. He wants to see the bath. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to enjoy this. I may or may not put up another one. Yeah, I'm leaning towards I may. Okay, maybe we'll do a bubble bar. You guys want to do a bubble bar? Would you like to see one of the Lush bubble bars, or should we do... Let's do the Big Apple one. Oh, that would be so cool. Alright, maybe if I'm not too exhausted in about 6 minutes, we'll go ahead and drain this shit out, rewash the tub out, and then we will do a bubble bar, okay? I can't make any promises though, guys. I'm just so freaking tired. If I start to fall asleep in the tub, it's safer for me just to get out and go to bed because I don't want to pass out in a bathtub. I've done it before. It's really cold when you get up again. And tell you the truth, it's pretty damn dangerous, so don't do that. Alright, I love yous all. If you have not subscribed to the channel, hit that little button over there. And then there's a little bell under, like right by it or under it, depending on if you're looking on your computer or looking on your phone. And if you flick that button, it's going to give you a notification anytime I post something. Yeah, if you liked the video, if you like me, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and please let me know if there's something that you saw today that you want to see demoed or anything like that. I mean, I'm more than happy to give you guys what you want. So the channel is pretty much made up for you guys. So if you just want to see something in particular, let me know. You know, I have no problems with doing it. I'm really dying to do the Harley Quinn Balm, and I'm dying to do the new ones from the Sudsy Sirens, and also the bubble bars. Oh man, that bubble bar from Bathinity. Oh, can't wait to do that bad boy. And the autumn maple one from them. That smells really good. You guys gotta go for that guy. And it's beautiful, all those colors and that glitter. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in here, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. And have a little bit of my Dream Wash Roulade over here, ready. And I'm gonna have a nice relaxing bath. And I do have some of the Santa Belly jelly over here, which no, I did not cut up. I'm just using it whole because it's a little small guy. This one's a little strong for me, though. I love the So White scent, but it's a little strong, a little overbearing in jelly form, but it's amazing in bath bomb form. So, I'm kind of leery about this a little bit. You know, I'm kind of like 50-50 on it. Not sure if I really love it or hate it, but it's okay. You know, it's a little too strong. Kind of like Rose Jam Shower Gel is for me. For me, Rose Jam Shower Gel is a little too strong, but the Bubble Rune is really nice. So, I don't know, I'm torn. I'm definitely not a Snow Fairy Shower Gel fan, though. Other Snow Fairy products like Candy Mountain, I like. I think it was Father Time or something like that. Bath Bomb. I like Father Christmas or something like that. I like that one. The one that looks like Santa's face. I like that one. I like Dashing Santa. One that came out last year. That was pretty good. But, yeah, otherwise than that, I don't really like Snow Fairy Gel or Rose Jam Gel. But I like it in other products. Okay, guys, I love yous all. I'll talk to you again soon. We've been blabbing here for almost 18 minutes over the same orange water. So, I'm going to get in and enjoy myself, and then I am most likely going to do another one. Okay, love yous all. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.